Mm, 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 mm. No witness but the walls. No witness but the walls. No witness but the walls. No witness but the walls, no jury in the room, just dust in the light and a mic full of gloom. Tin ribs breathing when the night leans close, one bulb overhead like a tired little ghost. I've said things in here that would frighten clean paper, swore at the dark like a half-mad translator. Let the words fall ugly, let the silence get bruised, let the floor hear truths that no bloke should use. These walls know the mutter, the stutter, the crack, the laugh that arrived with a knife in its back. They know every pause where the chest went tight, every song dragged out of a bad little night. No audience clapping, no savior parade, just rust, old cables in a room that stayed. If mercy had texture, it'd be flaking paint, holding up a bastard who was never made saint. No witness but the walls, no curtain call, Mad Mick talking where the shadows fall. No crown, no choir, no clean applause, just breathe in the room and no witness but the walls. No witness but the walls, tin holding sound, one cracked voice with both boots on the ground. No mask, no law, no polished cause, just truth in the dust and no witness but the walls. I don't need a pulpit, don't need soft permission, don't need my wreckage filed under condition. I got old lyric sheets curled at the edges, beering circles like failed little pledges. I've been furious in here, funny in fragments, half built from panic and stubborn attachments. Called myself names with venom and grammar, then turned the kick on like a backyard hammer. Of course the mind gets theatrical when the hour turns feral, puts teeth in the mirror, puts snakes in the barrel. But the walls never flinched when the ugly bit landed, never asked why the joke had to come double-handed. They just wore the noise, absorbed the confession, let baseline pressure become self-expression. No sermon arrived, no angelic repair, just a fan half dead and the truth sitting bare. No witness but the walls, no curtain call, Mad Mick talking where the shadows fall. No crown, no choir, no clean applause, just breathe in the room and no witness but the walls. No witness but the walls, tin holding sound, one cracked voice with both boots on the ground. No mask, no law, no polished cause, just truth in the dust and no witness but the walls. Seen enough inside myself to know I'm not simple, not villain, not hero, not tragic symbol. I'm a fistful of weather in a hoodie and boots, a foul-mouthed hymn with inconvenient roots. I've carried old grief like contraband timber, stacked in the chest till the whole frame splintered. I've joked through collapse, made punchlines from pressure, called it all music so it hurt a bit lesser. But don't dress it pretty, don't varnish the fracture, don't make my survival some marketable rapture. It's uglier than slogans, rougher than belief, more like chewing through wire with a mouth full of grief. Still the walls kept counting, they're silent, accounting every clap, every curse, every baseline mounting. If I ever sound calm, it was paid for in storms in this room full of rust where the worst thing warms. So let the record show, I spoke when I could, I broke where I stood, I laughed when I should've folded for good. The walls heard the panic, the mic took the flame, the floor wore the pace and the bulb learned my name. No holy arrival, no polished rebirth, just one rough voice trying to stay on earth. If silence was prison, then rhythm was claws, scratching escape routes through these bloody walls. No witness but the walls. No curtain call, Mad Mick talking where the shadows fall. No crown, no choir, no clean applause, just breathe in the room and no witness but the walls. No witness but the walls, tin holding sound, one cracked voice with both boots on the ground. No mask, no law, no polished cause, just truth in the dust and no witness but the walls. No witness, no audience, no tidy ending, just the walls. And they kept quiet.